I'm going to teach you how to hyper carry as a solo in Deadlock. What is hyper carrying? It means that you are such a threat in the game that the entire enemy team crumbles and kneels before you. That you get so strong and you're so undefeatable and you deal so much damage that you can just pretty much most of the time solo the entire enemy team. So, there are 3 characters you should play if you want to hyper carry as a solo. Alright, starting off with Drifter. Drifter is the best choice if you are in the low ranks, because every time you kill, you gain even more attack power. Alright, after that is Haze, because you can just push your ultimate and then look at them and they will die. And finally, Viper, who has the highest DPS in the game, bar none. And you are extremely hard to hit while sliding. You have infinite ammo while sliding. There's a whole lot to it. But these are the 3 characters that you should play if you want to hyper carry. Now, me personally, I am best with Viper, but I'm bored and I want to play some Drifter. So, we're going to go ahead and queue up. And while we're waiting for our, match to begin, I'm going to show you the builds that you should be using. So, as Drifter, you want to go ahead and use the Swobenji YT Op Carry Fast Farm Roam Ganker build. Alright, you can go to build browser, go to public, and then type in the word Swole. And I noticed that my build's not on the top daily. That's interesting, but whatever, just type Swole, and there's a lot of copycats here. But yeah, ignore the copies, and just look for my little Friday night, motherfucker avatar there. And yeah, go ahead and just use that one right there, Op Carry Fast Farm Roam Ganker. Now, for Haze, you're going to be using the Swobenji YT Fast Farm Roaming Ganker build. And for Viper, you're going to be using the Fast Farm Most Damage Hyper Carry build.
Oh my god, don't tell me I said that.
Now, do note that as of April 30th, you cannot damage through Petrify with armor-piercing rounds anymore. So yeah, that is pretty much it, and let me just kind of show you the damage that you can be expected to do here with each character, okay? And while this isn't a build guide, this is just generally a how to play the character guide, alright? So, I'm not really wearing the right items because I'm pretty sure I still want Titanic Mag. We're going to sell, let's see, Fortitude, so that's, yeah, get Fortitude out of here. Alright, but essentially, the combo is pretty simple. You just ult in, you 2 in, teleport, and then you hold left click, and then this just shreds their HP. They're just dead. They're just full dead after this, right? And so if that's, not enough evidence to show you that this character absolutely slaps and destroys, well, what I can do here is I can spawn in a super tanky character. We'll go ahead, and you may be wondering, why would I spawn Geist? Geist is not a tank. Yes, she is. Geist, if you're not building Geist as a tank, you're an idiot. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and give her some items here. A full build, actually. Why not? Alright, there we go. And this puts Geist here at almost 6,000 HP with over 50% resistance. When her health is halved, it's well over 50. When she is Colossusing, it's in the high 70s, right? So yeah, there you go. Pretty simple stuff. Alright, cool. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and we'll fully heal her, and then we will take back control of our our grinning man here, our smiling guy, Drifter. And then we are going to ult in on the guys, teleport in, pop our abilities, and then hold left click. And you can see she doesn't die as quickly, but her health melts so damn fast. Alright, absolutely. Alright, and again, that is full tank Geist. Alright, everyone else is going to melt pretty much instantly. We'll go ahead and kill her real quick. Now, again, this was also with 0 stacks of Glass Cannon. And when you have Glass Cannon fully stacked, and as Drifter, when you have a lot of kills, you get that permanent weapon damage buff, and that's just going to snowball you to the point where Geist will melt twice as fast in the late game. Alright, yes, I'm still queued up, by the way. Now, after that, we have Haze. Alright, Haze is pretty much the same way. There we go, just go ahead and max out those abilities. And then, buy all the slop. Awesome. Gotta have Unstoppable and Haze. It is mandatory. You must have it, okay? Alright, let's see. We're supposed to not have Burst Fire here for Ricochet, I believe. Pretty sure. Also, I don't need Titanic. Yeah, we don't need Titanic Mag because of how she's built, how she operates. But same thing with her. We just we stealth in. We go ahead and do the sleepy dagger, and then we just push all the buttons, and then there you go. Geist is dead. Yeah, super simple, super clean, super easy. And yeah, you can also just I don't know, shoot her to death. Let's get our cooldowns back though, so we can have a little bit more. So we, you know, if you just want to shoot her, if you have good aim, sure, you deal pretty good damage with just your shooting. I'm just doing body shots here, obviously. But yeah, these are hyper carries. All right. Finally, we have Viper, the most deadliest of all hyper carries. Yes, that's right, you heard me. Oh, we gotta make sure that she dies real quick here. All right. Let's see, Titanic, opening, point blank. I think this is correct. Cell, Swift Striker, Fortitude. Okay, yeah, cool. Pretty simple stuff. All right, awesome. Here, let's go ahead and finish her off real quick. Cool.
Done and done.
But essentially, you stealth in the same way, kind of like Haze, right? Now, normally, you know, you would petrify and then you kill him, but that got patched. So now you just slide in and you just start shooting, and yeah, massive damage, and she's dead. So womp womp there. Yeah, you just kind of slither around. You can freeze people in a team fight, and then before they get unpetrified, that's when you just start unloading. And yeah, you just deal tremendously, ridiculously stupid high damage. Alright, obviously Viper being the hardest to play, but when you're slithering around, you got that move speed, you got the shields, and infinite ammo. It's great. She's also the fastest jungler and macro player of the other characters, which means you can get fed and farm up your items a lot quicker. Alright, so we're up to 5 minutes now on finding a match, so I was trying to do this in one take, but I'm going to go ahead and just, because it could be like 30 minutes. Alright. So I'm gonna cut it here, and then I'll just you know, pop up with the game. All right, so this is the live gameplay part where I show you how to hyper carry. This time we're playing Drifter with Geist as a lane partner, complete random though, against the two biggest hitboxes in the game, the two big boys. We got Bone Krill and Dynamo. So the name of the game is Do Not Get Ulted by either of them. And so they have such high health pools that there's not much of a point in trying to attack and kill them. However, with a Geist partner, that could change, because depending on how aggressive the Geist is, it might be beneficial for us to swoop. Someone's already dead. Like, this is why you shouldn't fight early, alright? Yeah, the Dynamo walked up and casted a spell on me and did some damage. I'm gonna undo it with the heal minions. It's not a big deal. He's not going to get an early kill like the middle lane did. So yeah, we're just going to chill and deny those souls. And when we deny enough souls, or kill steal, that's what I like to call them, then yeah, it's just going to add up way more than what they're trying to do when they're trying to kill us. So the effort is pretty much wasted. Let me explain in more simple terms. Them attempting to kill us is a gamble. Me attempting to get the denies is a zero risk, like, activity. If I get the deny, I get it. If I don't really lose anything, right? Now, obviously, if they get a kill, they get a big payout. Big is questionable, all right? Early on, it's really not that much. Yeah, there's some souls over there that I kind of want, so I can't let greed dictate me, though. Also, with Stalker's Mark, if I can land it, that's going to slowly bleed them out, but not all hyper carries have, you know, such an elaborate attack or whatever. But all we got to do to win the game is just get fed enough over the entire enemy team and then walk all over them, and that's it. Now, what's going to prevent that from happening is if we die early or die a bunch, if we get zoned out too hard, if our teammates feed and die a bunch and feed them, and all sorts of other small things. But generally, if your team is feeding, even if you were to ultra bully the lane, you're not going to have a different outcome. It's just not going to change anything anyway. So this is the more safe, guaranteed, easy, less stressful, and more reliable way to play lane phase than the usual slop way, which is the Eternus brawl to the freaking death crap. And yeah, they're stealing jungle, but they're two bruisers, and she's putting herself, like, she's dead. She's dead now, and nothing I do will save her. Okay, she managed to slip away somehow. But again, they're gonna rotate around now. Look at that. And now that Geist is gone, we can get full farm. No, she's not gone. Or she was kind of in range for those. Alright, yep, there we go. Yeah, she's back. If Geist leaves, if your lane partner gets bullied out, you get the full farm. So you should hyper push your lane to soak as much farm as possible. And don't feel guilty about it. Don't think that it puts your lane partner behind it. I mean, it technically does, but we are the hyper carry. We're like the captain of the football team. We're the all-star. We're the rock star. It's our job. And yeah, this... Ooh, dude, he's way out of position here. So he's just dead. And that's a streamer. Look at that. Sumi Gashi, Twitch TV. I wonder how many viewers he has. I can look it up later. But, yeah. See, he got too greedy. He was trying so hard to kill the guys to his literally one hit. And his greed put him behind. And now...
Be right back.
Now he's suffering for it, so he is way behind. I'm at 3K. He's at 1.8K. I've got nearly, not quite double, but almost double his farm. And now, look, he's gonna come over here and do his little attacks on me and stuff. They're gonna try to make up for it with some aggression. Obviously, it's not nearly as dangerous as it could have been. But, you know, still a little annoying, of course. I mean, this is like a rat pack here. The two big boys, big lads. You got guys coming back in, full health. Would have liked to kill the heal minion before she arrived back so I could heal a bit more, but it's fine. Go ahead and just kill this heal minion. There we go. You guys can now peacefully jungle. Alright, I'm aware I'm not really using my one ability much. I am very fatigued recording this. So yeah, don't expect very good play from me when I'm fatigued. A lot of people don't understand that. I thought I prefaced most of my videos. I'm like, when I recorded this, I was super tired, and that's how it is. I'm not playing, you know, fully refreshed or focused. Absolutely not. I mean, Deadlock is a game that you just mess around on, like, before you go to bed kind of game. I know people are like, why would you play a MOBA to do that? Well, what else is there to play, honestly, right? Okay, cool. Awesome. We got some more buys. Looking at Mo and Krill's health, it's a little low. We could probably put a little bleed on him. Okay, never mind, since we didn't land it. Dynamo lurking about. Alright, cool. We got, Geist melting them with their bombs. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that. He didn't even deny it. Okay. They're doing some freaky stuff now. They're coming out. Go ahead and yoink that. There we go. You can see we got we're at 4.2k souls. They're at 3.1k and 2.9. So yeah. Oh yeah, I'm tracking them, and it's like I'm a flick sniper. I don't like slow track into, you know, shoot. I shoot where I believe they will be by the time my brain pulls the left click button. Right. All right. Cool. I could probably pop my ult if the dynamo rotates that direction anymore. Alright. Ooh, Krill very low. Yeah, I could just push 2 into 1, and he's dead. So there you go. But it does put me at risk, right? I'm at a little bit of a risk right now, especially if anyone else rotated from another lane. But yeah. Also, I failed to get mid buff, because I'm gonna be real. I'm so tired, I forgot about it, dude. You expect me to remember this stuff? Yeah, I ain't hitting that, dude. I'm too tired. Too tired. Alright. Okay, so Mo and Krill's coming back with a vengeance. This is where we back a little bit.
I'm gonna swap on Mo if he comes up.
Alright, so Geist is baiting the swap. I'm buying. Woo! There we go. Let's do crates. Alright, doing some crates. Doing some macro. It's not enough for our next buy, but it'll get us a little closer. If she swaps, I'll just smash my ult button, because why not? Okay, here he comes. Here he comes. Oh no. She died, and he canceled early. Well, Mo and Crow got blinded, so we didn't really get much of that. But, yeah, that's pretty fail. Dynamo pushed his ult before she pushed hers. I tried. Oh well. Nothing you can do. And now we're not as ahead as we once were. So now we have to play a little bit safer. Look at that. Dynamo getting real aggressive there. It's not really doing much. Oh, Geist is back. Back again, as the song goes. Alright. Need to get our next gun item. Awesome. And again, I'm just going to push the wave here. And Geist can do her little bully shenanigans. But yeah. You can see, compared to my gameplay and Geist, it's like... Well, it was 0.7 or 700 souls, which is almost a full item buy. Now, I know I have 2 kills over her, so, but yeah, it's still something. Okay, she's getting ulted. Nothing I can really do here. She got the swap. Let's sit here and hold left click. Reloading. There we go. And they're pretty low here, but they're also pretty beefy. Okay, guys got the kill there. Cool. Back to farming. Yeah, it's a farmer's life. Reborn in another world to be a farmer. That's an actual anime, I think. I'm pretty sure that, I don't know, that's not the name. It's like Reborn into the farming life or something. Alright. Let's hit him with the Stalker's Mark. Okay, I can't kill that with my one because I'm not spirit based. Well, he's leaving. Oh, Grill coming though. We'll just you know, back up a bit, grab a Titanic mag, and get back in there. Alright. And yeah, Geist, due to her jungling, she has now overtaken me on souls, but that's fine, because hey, you know, I can also jungle, right? There we go. I should have been jungling the whole time, but it's really hard to out-jungle, guys, like early on like this. Don't worry, we can later. Alright. Yeah, they're coming. Ooh, they're coming. Oh, he's coming. Alright. Guys getting disarmed for a sec. Grab the denies, of course. Okay, mic check. Good. Our mic's still working. Sometimes my mic just doesn't work. And like, I'll go half a video talking, and then, oops, my mic wasn't working for half the video. Time to reshoot. It happens. Not on Deadlock, but like on other games? I don't know. Alright, that's 10 minutes. Time for mid-buff. So, leave. See you later, Geisty. Zeisty. Feisty Geisty. Yeah, that's her new name, guys. The Feisty Geisty build. It's a melee build. I don't know. It doesn't exist yet, okay? I've tried melee Geist. It doesn't work. She doesn't have anything that scales melee, so keep dreaming, dweebs. It's not... I don't make meme builds. I made one meme build for Drifter called the Crazy Bread build. It's pretty good. It's pretty fun. It's a wholesome and fun build. Look at Dynamo Panic over there. He just runs the hell away. Oh, I'm in Stalker's Mark. Run! Run to base!
I'm gonna tear them apart, and there ain't a damn thing they can do about it.
We are about to get our next buy. Quicksilver reload. Oh, yeah. Okay, he quantumed that, so I missed the Stalker's Mark. Otherwise, I think that would have hit. Pretty sure that would have hit. I want to stick around for these denies here. Like, there's one right there. Get that one. Get this one. That's 102 souls in my pocket. It's my souls, and I want them now. Does anyone get that reference? Alright, cool. Guy's beating me by about 400 now. I think it's because I keep going away. Oh, he's going in. Oh, Dynamo's mad. He's getting mad, guys. That's... yeah. You don't have to be good at landing shots when you play HyperCarry. Just push your buttons at the right time, and then you win. You just win the game. That's how the game works. Push the buttons at the right time, and you win the game. Also, I should have got that deny, but I guess I missed. Oh. Don't let Dynamo get close. He smells bad. Here, let's ult. See what happens. Yeah, blind the Mina so she can't aim her bats. Oh, dude. I don't want to reload, and I can't shoot him. Yeah. Alright, well, Dynamo's very low HP. There. Celeste is here, brawling. Okay, you're dead. Boink. Dude, I've killed this same streamer 3 times. Oh, man. That day. No, like, I keep a spreadsheet with every streamer I've ever encountered in a game. And only like 4 or 5, I forget the count, have ever actually continued growing over the years. Out of like tens of thousands. Alright, cool. Go ahead and jungle there. Looks like I stole all of those. Nice, they're mine! It's not stealing. We got more power spikes. We're at 9.9k souls at 12 minutes. We're actually doing very bad for souls. We should have way more, but oh well. Them's the breaks. I only have 3 kills, so... and my jungling has not been optimal at all. So, yeah, I'd say average. Average amount of souls. Oh, we got disarmed. Too bad we were retreating anyway. So the goal is to get Ricochet at 15, and if you can't get it at 15, then try to get it at 18. But if you don't get it at 18, then you're way behind. So right now, we're at 13 minutes, and we're working towards Ricochet. Why Ricochet? Because it makes jungling so fast, and you have to have fast jungle if you want to play macro. It's mandatory. Alright, we'll just wait for this to pop, and grab it. There you go. I bet they're getting so sick of me denying all their stuff. Alright. You know, I've only ever had one Deadlock match where I had perfect denials the entire time. That means every time for the lane phase at least, every time the creep dies, I got the deny on it. It was grand. It's great. Oh man, Paige is here. We're like, we just need to push this and go jungle. Okay, that's Moan Crow coming in. Okay, we're disarmed. Can't do much there. We could actually ult here. Okay, we leave. The whole team showed up. Avengers are assembling. It's time to leave. I'm a villain. Look, I'm Drifter. Drifter is not a good guy. He is not the Avengers. He's I don't watch Marvel movies, so I don't know what the bad guy like faction is called. Thanos? What is Thanos' faction, right? That's the bad guy? I don't know the other bad guys. Whatever. Sorry. Not nerdy enough for you dweebs. Yeah. One day I'll watch the movies. I'm just not really a movie guy. Just don't have time. Alright, Pocket running. Look at him go. I can't reach that. I can't stop him. Alright, so Mina versus... Yeah, Pocket's gone, bro. Woo! Oh, that'd be cool if I hit that, though. That'd be sick. That would have been the epic gamer moment, as they say on Reddit. Don't use Reddit, guys. Reddit's cringe. Reddit is awful. It's terrible. Someone made a hate thread about me on the Deadlock subreddit, and then the Jannies locked it. It's the first game ever to do that. They're like, we're gonna keep the comments up, but you guys can't witch hunt. Right? I can't believe I missed the jungle creep. That's how tired I am.
I see Victor.
Yeah, that's how tired I am, guys.
I see Haze.
You see Haze and you see Victor. Cool. The cow says moo. Right? That should be a voice line, someone says, mockingly. Okay, so let's do a souls check. This, Mina, she's just gonna escape if I fight her. Okay, we landed the Stalker's Mark, so now we let her do her little teleports, and then we skybite her. Oh, yeah. Ooh, boy, the chase is on. Dang, that would have been sick if I would have got that one. Oh yeah, you're dead. Yeah. Yeah, vampire on vampire violence. That's right. That's how it happens. It's just, you hate to see it. But Stalker's Mark just completely counters her little whoopity doopity teleporty. Alright. And now we have a solo lane. Son, we just found ourselves. You just wandered over here naturally. You know, after eating Mina. Well, we didn't eat her, we just kind of clawed her to death. Alright. I heard kinetic dash go off, and I thought it was someone else's. And I'm like, okay, we're about to fight. No, it's just me. Oh man, all this farm left in middle, there's no one here to absorb it. How could they? How could this happen? I don't know why I casted Stalker's Mark when I'm gonna melee them. It's not like you melee any faster. Yeah, there's a whole dog pile of people on green. And I want the bonus, because people will make fun of me in the comments if I don't. Alright, so I think I can pick up some kills here. Like, hey look, there's a Victor. Okay, Victor actually gonna kill me here. Oh, or not. He's just not. Okay, he didn't have his ult, so why did he engage me? I didn't check, because I'm so tired. Okay, 1730 Ricochet. That's fine, I guess. This is risk. Oh, no. Leave. Mina will ult me and I'm dead if I pursue that. Look at my health. I have 800 HP. She will just swarm her bats all over me and I'm dead. So we're just not going to do that. We're just going to back up a bit. And she's probably lurking here. So let's... Oh, no, she's back. Never mind. Okay, Paige showing up. We got Haze and Victor here in the middle. Let's see. Start cooking our Stalker's Mark on Victor there. Victor is at 16k, we're at 18k, and we just made a purchase, so we are pretty much 18k at this point. Alright, but we need some health. We need more HP. I am gonna die here. Hayes is attacking me. Alright, well, I'm not dead. Oh, look at that. The girls have arrived.
The girls.
Alright, so there's, I don't want to split farm with all of these. Someone healing righted something. I don't think it was me. But if it was me, I lost it immediately, so whatever. I was in the back row, too. But yeah, Ricochet, make quick work of these jungle creeps. That's right. They can go ahead and push, you can reload while you push your one ability, and it doesn't slow down the reload, so it's really cool. Really useful. Alright, so they're still pushing in. They're pushing Walker. Not much I can do here for defense. And there's no solo lane at the moment. We'll just do some crates. I kind of want to do jungle, but I'm a little low, and if they rotate and hear me, I'm dead, so that's not good. So I think we just fight a little bit. Can I hit a Stalker's Mark? Oh, I can! Look at that. I could actually teleport to her, but she would just kill me. Her ult's up, and she's at 16k, so that's, it's not good. But you know what is good? So we can just do a bunch of jungle now that they all left. So the cool thing about Drifter is you can use your ult to look at people and see if they're nearby. It's like a free scouting. Right. Also, we just go ahead and slap this guy down. Alright. Looks like we got, we're sharing some jungle here with the others. I'm not reading any of the text chat that they're spewing out, so I don't know if they're mad at me or what they're doing, but I mean, I'm 5-0 at the moment, 20k at 19 minutes, so we're doing pretty average. If they can engage the Dynamo, I can kill him here. Alright, so there we go. He might be too far. Nope, there was a box there. Okay, we hit him so he can't rails, but yeah, he's just gonna leave. So I'm not gonna chase that because he's just gonna ult and then his team's gonna Avengers assemble us and we die. So kind of a wasted ult, but it's fine because it got my teammates out of the damn jungle long enough for me to take over the jungle. Cool. Yes, we must farm and never stop. Looks like Mo and Krill doing soul earn. Oh, Pocket is fighting Billy down here. What's going on? I'm getting hit by barrages from above, so we leave because I'm getting engaged on. Okay, that's why we just surf downwards. Yeah, we just leave that. My health's too low to fight that. I have no ult. I will just die and then have a respawn timer. So we just They can fight it without me. I got 5 kills. I've done my part. I know there's a literal Graves would double my kills. She's got 10 kills, but 5 deaths. 5 deaths. Alright. Blue getting pushed in. That's fine, because I'm grabbing mobility buff here in middle. And that's going to help me a little bit. You know, just move around the map faster, whatever. Alright, are they getting earned? Because I'm just going to do centers. There's no one over here. No objectives to push either. No, like, walkers or anything. Alright, I'm gonna time it so that the comments don't eat me alive. Yep, that's right. Not that I care. What are they? It's just a comment. That's all it is. Okay, and then we just ricochet the little creepers. I heard they're gonna change the model. It's gonna be so weird to whatever they change it to. I understand that these things are based on like what Deadlock used to be, some like cyberpunkish sci-fi game. That was like what it was originally before it became like a 1950s New York theme or something. I don't know. We have our ult up. Hayes is pushing the lane. This could be dangerous because if she has, well, she has radar hacks, wall hacks, as some people call it, then she will just beeline it straight to us and kill us. So we don't want to do that. So we're gonna go to blue lane for a bit, push that, do some junk. No, we can maybe go back to green lane. It's gonna have one more push before. Yeah, we can actually do this quick enough. We can just rotate like this. And there was a big team fight in yellow. I don't need to be there. And now we can rotate green. And we have ricochet, so this is real easy to defend. We also have our brawl items, so if Hayes does jump us, we can maybe man fight her with vampiric. It really depends. It's one of those you gotta feel it out kind of moments. But no, it looks like she may be rotated. Maybe not. We're at 25k though, so we can take out. Let's look at the scoreboard while we jungle here. we can take out Moan Krill, and the other ones are going to be not guaranteed, but if we get the opener, we should win. So if we don't get the opener, we retreat. We don't have much of a lead, though. If we can get a bigger lead, A's in middle, I can push this one more time before she reaches me. Oh, no, I hear the heartbeat. Release the fart. It's Mina, and she's ulting. Look at that. Look, she's blind right now. So see how she got the opener there? And she's at 24k and I'm at 26k? We don't fight that. We just leave. It costed us an ult. And, you know, maybe I could have got away without ulting, probably, but do you want to risk it? Because I don't want to risk it. Like, I'm not going to risk nothing. All right, but we can go ahead and do the big jungle. Gotta make sure we splash both of these bozos. Mina's pushing green here, and it'll be ready soon for us. There we go. Should be able to finish this off. Since we're not going to chase Mina, and she's not going to chase us, we should be able to just clear the wave here and then go back and buy. Okay, yeah, she's just going to kind of derp around and try to get some love bites. And I'm going to try to get Stalker's Mark. And, oh, she's playing this real bad. What the hell? She's trying to... Oh, she's actually going to just, you know, avoid me here.
Please kill the haze.
Yeah, I can't chase that. So, didn't land a Stalker's Mark. Please kill the haze, someone said. Begging much? We're at 28k, Mina at 26k, the haze at 25k. Those are the big threats right now. Victor is Victor. As long as we have stamina and we have spacing, he can't really close the gap too much. And he likes to melee, it looks like. He is not running a melee build, though, weird enough. Victor's very good with melee build. We got yellow lane is pushing up. They still have their item shop in yellow. At 24 minutes, that's oh, yeah, Pocket's taking that, so... I ain't gonna reach that in time, and there's no reason to defend that. After this, oh, hey, souls. Weird, it didn't show up on the minimap. Or maybe it did, and I'm too tired to notice. Alright, Pocket. I got the opener. You're gonna... Briefcase. Are you melee for some reason? Cool. Teleport. Yeah, nice job. Oh, look at that jump tech. Dude, he's just gonna juke me and I'm gonna die, so I can't continue to chase him. So yeah, he got away. There's a lot going on above me. We're just gonna teleport. And go to the item shop. Drifter, are you gonna farm the fucking whole game? Yes, I am gonna farm the whole game. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna farm the whole game until I can just kill them all, and then they're all gonna die, and that's the plan. I know you're not used to it because you're a Zug Zoomer brain that's going to just team fight. And yeah, I understand that you're at 29k souls, but look at your kills, look at my kills, so that's real cool. Also, maybe you should get a mic instead of typing. Your little typelet, little miclet. I don't know what to call you. All right, gotta do a little bullying. Let's see. Yeah, she's 12 and 8. I am 5 and 0.
Is that like a WoW reference?
Oh yeah, you could say that the orcs are like Zug. Yeah, isn't that right?
Yeah, they're like Zug. Work. You know, like from Warcraft.
Yeah, that's what our Graves is doing. She's just like a little peon from Warcraft 3 or whatever.
Damn.
All right, banter with the lads. Cool. All right. But no, we are going to farm, because my number has to be higher than their number. When it is, then they die, and when it's not, then it's a struggle. And as the HyperCarry, it's my duty to get as much farm as possible. And again, when you play the macro lifestyle, guys, when you play this way, you're going to get a lot of pushback. Also, yeah, maybe someone a little better at Drifter could have killed that Pocket pretty easily, and if I wasn't super sleep deprived, I bet I could too. But it's just not worth the energy right now. Like, spending all this time hunting his ass down, it's not going to get me too much. Whereas killing the creep wave, killing the jungle, killing the sinners is going to give me stat boosts. There's just so much more to earn than, oh, gotta fight Pocket. Like, Pocket caps out pretty early on, right? He doesn't like Pocket is not a HyperCarry. Especially this Pocket, who is not building gun, so I don't have anything to worry about. There's always the threat that he could switch to gun later or something, of course. But is he? Do they? Ever? Not really. No, usually they don't. Alright, we got Burst Fire. That's going to help us chase down targets, like when we engage Pocket. Also, Haze is dead, and she's forced to watch me for a whole minute now. She's forced to observe. Now, this is a little risky, and I'm not going to risk it, because that Haze is at 31k. I'm at 33k. Technically, I'm at 29k because I haven't spent yet. So, still risky. She could be cutting through the jungle right now to gank. Alright. Nope, she is in blue lane, so we're safe. We're okay. We have to just be aware. Listen for that heartbeat. As Drifter, you can kind of hear the thump, the thump, the thump whenever someone's nearby. Alright. So, I'm listening. Nothing. It's just dead silent. Everything's peachy. Alright. There we go. I'm trying to splash both of them there, but whatever. So Dynamo, let's look at Dynamo. He's at 29k. We're at 33k. It's not a guaranteed victory. We can wound him, but he might escape. He does not. He has a little bit of stamina, but it is a Dynamo, so we got to be a little bit careful. Now it looks like, look, everyone's just rotating yellow. There's green lane that's popping up. I'm gonna have to share the farm here with Celeste. She's at 25k, a little behind. There we go. Just slide in. Celeste clean. Oh no, Celeste abandoned.
Headed to Broadway.
Okay, cool. So it's all ours. Now, you know, something like this right now, I could pop an ult, and if anyone's nearby, I was listening for heartbeats. If anyone's nearby, then we blind them, and usually what they'll do is when they're blind, they're like, oh crap, and they'll jump on the rails immediately, which is a pretty smart thing to do against a Drifter, a fed Drifter at least. I wouldn't say I'm fed, I'm pretty average right now. I mean, I'm at like 35k at 30 minutes. I like to be at 50k by 30 minutes. That's how much I like to be farmed up. But it doesn't always happen. So big team fight happening in middle right now. Perfect opportunity for us to just kind of keep jungling and pushing solo lanes. So yeah, let's I can do the jungle real quick. It's fine. There we go. Kill the mid guys. And let Ricochet kill him.
Pull back.
All right. So lots missing in action at the moment, but there's a Sinners over here that we can yoink. Maybe just have to listen for the heartbeat. Nothing. Good. All right. We got mid buffs. Spirit. Oh, Mina might rotate to this very quickly, especially if she notices it disappears. Right. I think we got a little bit of time. You can hear some melees going off. That's probably Billy though. All right. So this jungle is pretty much cleared. Pocket running urns, so the whole team is going to be over here soon. Let's go and grab that minion. Let's push the lane. Mina is right here. She's going to open on me with ult, so I need to kind of be very wary of indoorsy areas. No, is she going to? Okay, no, she's going to chase. Celeste going in, Billy going in. She's going to do her escape. Like, you know, she's just going to like leave up there, right? So I have to land a Stalkers. Also, there's a Haze ulting somewhere. There's a lot going on. I don't need to be here. I'm just gonna go farm. Moan Krill, is he gonna engage me or is he's just gonna run? I don't know why he would just run. He's forced to ult me here. He is forced to ult. And he did nothing. Oh, it's the streamer. How many times have I've just killed him. I think he's the only person I've been killing over and over and over.
They love using those ults.
Alright. No idea why Mo and Krill didn't ult me there, but it's like I was trying to force the ult. Also, it looks like my team died on yellow, but that also leaves the enemies without ults, so I can go clean up, maybe? But should I? Celeste is going to hold that for a little bit. We have Glass Cannon coming up, which is a very vital item for us before we start mass murdering. But yeah, we're just going to do centers, stack up our stats here, especially after 30 minutes, they're tier 3 stats. And there we go. Alright, so Haze ult is down, not for long, she's at half HP. I have to get close before I ult, and I have to make sure it counts. She must not sleep me. Okay, and she's still dead. We can also maybe get Pocket here. Yep, and I've lost sight of him, so who knows where he went? I don't know. I could follow the fart cloud, actually. Yeah, he's like, yeah, he's gone, dude. Alright. So, yeah, there was no catching that. It's fine. He threw a cape out somewhere, hid in his briefcase, and he got the frick out of there. Our team's gonna get, whatchamacallit, Rejuvenator, maybe. Kinda don't want them to, because we're barely winning this right now, I'd say. We'll keep farming a bit. And I know I have like 12,000 souls. Oh, let's see. Well, someone just died. Billy. Yeah, they're fighting over it. That's fine. Let them fight. This is Sinners for us. Again, we're the quarterback of the team. We are the main character of the team, the HyperCarry. It is imperative that we get a souls lead over all of them. So you can see I'm at 44k, so that means I kill Dynamo, I kill Mo and Krill, I kill Mina, I kill Hayes. They're all dead. As long as I get the opener and I have cooldowns. That's the win condition for us, right? Also, I can ult here and just get Krill, but he's like dead anyway. He's like super dead, right? And I guess I'm gonna just, you know, help anyway and get the assist money there. Why not? It's fine. Holy F that worked. Alright, cool. But yeah, we really need to buy now. We got 2 big buys to do. Go ahead and grab the centers there. And go down here. Let's buy a glass cannon, and then we're gonna sell close quarters for spiritual overflow. Next up is Mercurial Magnum. That's coming up real soon. We got a solo to push on green.
Oh, we should back up and
We've
push
got
the
centers here also on green. Cool, right? Yeah, now we're shredding them. Big shred energy.
I'll be right back.
All right, grabbing crates, grabbing centers. And again, if I think any of them are in the jungle anywhere, if I start seeing jungle, like, little triangles disappear, then I just push my ult and kill them, because I have the Souls lead. And there's not much they can really do. There's a Haze over there. Now, Haze ult is still going to chew me up, because I'm not a tank. But if I can properly land my shots with life or leech on, and if she doesn't have anti-heal, which she doesn't, then I should be able to just withstand her ult, because she's going to life leech too. It's you know, we're both going to be leeching and not killing each other, right? But her leech doesn't run out, whereas mine is temporary. So I just have to out DPS her. And because I have a 9k souls lead, that should be the case. But Haze is devastatingly strong. Alright, Mercurial Magnum is now ours. That's a big DPS boost. They're all team fighting in yellow for some reason. So that's fun, that's fine. I mean, we have Rejuve, so it's not a big deal. There is a gun buff that I should go get in middle right now. Billy rotating to get, no, he's not getting it. Mobility buff. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and just sail on over here. There's a whole lot of centers on the enemy side to grab right now, and jungle. We're working towards Armor Piercer, and then after that, we can pretty much kill everyone. It's like guaranteed that they die. Alright, let's look at the map right now. Let's listen for heartbeats. Urn, they grabbed Urn, so they're going to be rotating this way very soon, if not already. Because what happens is, like, they'll grab Urn, and they'll just rotate to one side. We can maybe fight Mina, but she's going to be airborne. She's going to be, like, sailing through the sky with the jump pads and stuff. See, there she goes. So, yeah. I don't know. We don't really have a whole lot of options here. Let's sit up in the roof like a little rooftop vampire. Hello, Mina. You have to drop it. And silence. And I'm going to pop this early, and do I get the kill here? If I can land my shots. There we go, she's dead. Pocket's coming, though. We're going to ult and get away. I need to go up there, because that's where the jump pad is. I can just run away. Look how fast I run. They're not catching me. Okay, so jungle now. Alright, cool. So that's Mina down. She's only at 39k. Remember when Mina was a threat, and now she's no longer even close to being a threat? Yeah, that's how much we've evolved since, right? Now, there's a fat stack of mobs on blue, which I guess Graves is going to go get. I should throw the match, though, because Graves mouthed off to me, so I might do that once I've proven that, you know, we can absolutely carry the team and win. Because that's what you probably care about. As the viewer, you just care about winning, right? Okay, cool. So we're going to go down here and get rid of Swift Striker now, which, no, Kinetic Dash, my bad. Almost sold the wrong thing. Alright, cool. So, that's Dynamo ult going off. That's no longer a threat. We have Vampiric. We can go clean this up if we want to. Alright, where are they? Alright, so Dynamo's most likely dead. He's going to kinetic me here. But he's just... Hello? I'm blind? Yeah, a little slippery boy, but look, we chewed his ass up. He's at 44k souls. We're at 59k. Oh, there's just another one there. I didn't even know. I didn't hear him. I didn't see him. I'm blind, guys. I'm legally blind. I'm real. And that's our next buy. That's our next buy. So you can see now, Victor, 49k souls. I'm at 62k souls. This is what I mean when I say macro play. Yeah, our teammates got mad, and now look, we're 10-0. Okay, and now Lucky Shot. We get rid of Swift Striker. That's right. And that's it. That's our full offensive, you know, abilities. Also, there's a Mina just lurking somewhere. Who knows where she's at? But if we ult, we could sniff her out. But we can hear her heartbeat, even though she's a vampire, and technically they should. I don't think they have heartbeats. But you know, for gameplay mechanics, obviously everyone has to have a heartbeat, even robots, vampires, little owl cat creatures. You know, a lot of them. All right, let's get some sinners, get some buffs. All right, but yeah, we're doing pretty good. 63k souls at 38 minutes. Yeah, we could be doing better if we were more aggressive. Sure, but that's not guaranteed. And I make guides for, you know, the casual player, not the Eternus 6 player, okay? A lot of these Eternus guides you see are for other Eternus players. They're not for the casuals. I think we steal their big camp. I don't know why I said camp. We're camp. Steal their big camp. Alright, yeah. We're stealing it. We're yoinking it. Boom, let's go. Alright. I think we just kill Dynamo?
I see Dynamo.
No. Pocket engaging. Pocket's slippery. He just ulted though. Okay, just engage him. He's dead. Look at that. He died instantly before he could like push any buttons. His name is I Hate Anime. How can you hate anime?
I'll be right back.
Okay, so there's a haze over here somewhere. But the thing is, I don't have my vampiric yet, and without that, I do technically lose the fight. So we're gonna just chill for 9 more seconds, and then we will stick around. I can hear her shooting something. I can hear the squishiness. Oh, hello. Okay, you're just gonna leave. See ya. I don't chase that. I can't chase that. She's too fast. I could ult and chase it. Yes, I absolutely could, but she would jump on rails. She'd be gone. It's just you see how Haze can't do anything. She is forced to run away because look at how much of a souls lead I have. All right. Now, at this point, the enemy recognizes me as a massive, massive threat. And so the only thing they can do is, well, what Mo and Krill just did, he disarmed me. Daring disarm, I'm vulnerable to die because I can't leech or anything, right? So this is where we either buy Colossus, replacing Fortitude, or we replace, not with Colossus, but with Unstoppable. So this is where I need to look at their items. Now, at this point, you can see that I've already won the match. I can walk all over the enemy team, and I can kill them all. I can absolutely just go delete them. And, you know, my team, they might be able to also. But remember the what's her name, Graves, mouthing off to me about, are you going to farm the whole game? So I think that I do just that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to solo. All right, I've already clearly shown and proven that being a carry works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to solo mid-boss here, and then I'm not going to take rejuve. I'm just going to kill him. All right, let's blind them. They're going to back off. All right. I am not killing mid-boss as fast as I normally do, so whatever. Alright, I want the enemy team to come here. They outnumber us. They should jump down here. Okay, so I'm gonna back off now.
Lena's missing.
And let the enemy clean them up. My team is now the enemy. Yes, we are a griefer on this channel. I know. There we go, enemy team. Get it. Get it, enemy team. Get it, get it, get it. Yes! Kill him! Yes! Alright, that's your punishment, Graves. Yeah, Graves, I hope you're happy. You caused this. We're gonna lose now, and it's all you. Also, there's a Mo and Krill here. I'm just gonna kill him real quick. He's gonna ult me though. See, there it is. That's fine. He doesn't do enough damage. Dude, that's a long ult. Alright, well, I guess he did kill me. So there you go. You have the biggest voice I've ever heard. Well, okay, so you're not going to apologize, so that's it then. Without me, you lose. So I hope you enjoy D-ranking. You caused this, Graves. It's all on you. Yep.
Wait, what happens?
You lose. It's that simple.
What does that mean?
Oh, losing the game. It's like whenever it says defeat at the end, whenever they kill the base.
I'm not familiar with that.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're about to be. Anyway. So, yeah, we get revenge on this channel.
Like something we want, though, right? Like a...
Well, I mean, I want it because it... Here's the thing. Graves doesn't like me, so Graves is now my opponent.
Why is that? I thought on my screen it says Graves is on like our team.
Like, yeah, she was assigned to this team, but she decided to puff out her chest at me. So I'm gonna puff my chest back, and I've got the bigger numbers, so I'm also the HyperCarry, which means it's up to me to like carry the game. But, you know, I mean, if you guys want to 5v6 it and then win anyway, it's like, I didn't do anything, and you guys just won for me, so it's like you guys are my workers. You guys are my little wages. And, that's how it is now. Because that's what Graves has chosen. She chose to be a jerk to me, and now she's going to get, her just desserts, as they say. Alright, cool. So,
I mean, I love like Reddit as much as the next guy, but I think we gotta like play as a team.
yeah, so I hate Reddit, and I don't like Reddit at all. So you know, you liking Reddit makes you kind of an enemy of mine as well. Reddit is an awful cesspool of groupthink and leftoids.
Fooled me, brother. Could have fooled me.
Oh no! You see, I hail from the Chans.
Once more.
you talk like you created Reddit. I talk with passion and conviction, which is something you wouldn't know about because Graves, you don't have a mic anyway. So because you're timid or you're broke, I don't know which one. It's fine if you're broke. It's okay if you're broke. It's not okay if you're timid though. You should probably get over it. It's an internet video game. You're never gonna see me ever again. Actually, I lied. You're gonna see me every day on your front page of YouTube. Every day, whenever you Google Deadlock guide, Deadlock video, you're gonna see my videos and you're gonna be like, do not recommend. And I'm like, well, it's your loss. It's what you get. It's what you deserve. And at the end of the day, you'll have to wake up to your alarm clock and drive in traffic to get to work. Yeah, it sucks, but hey, that's the life you chose, Graves. And based on your behavior, you know, it's expected. That's just how it is. Go make Boss Man happy tomorrow. Or, no, tomorrow's Sunday, so I guess on Monday, since you get your little wagey day off. I used to work in retail for 13 years, and one thing us retail workers actually hate is the upper, snooty, like, office men. I am the main character in real life. That's just how it is. Sorry that you're not the main character. Maybe next time you'll get reincarnated as something, and then, you know, you'll be nicer and not be a dickhead to random people on the internet. Because, I mean, that's how it is. Oh, you muted me? Mudded. You don't know how to spell. Muting me means I win. So, Graves, I just won because you can't banter. Which means...
Mudded's it's like a joke. It's like a meme. I just thought...
A little Reddit meme? Is that what it is?
It's not. I don't know. I don't really use Reddit.
Spirit urn is waiting.
All right, let's go get Colossus, and we can look at the enemy. Like we have silence there. Who cares?
When I said that, I was trying to calm you down.
I mean, if you want to calm me down, if you want to get me on your side, you gotta bully the Graves.
That's a teammate though. That doesn't really make any sense.
Okay, so they're allowed to bully me, and that makes perfect sense. No, it doesn't. So why is it okay for them to do it to me, but it's not okay for you to do it to them? Answer me that.
How are you getting bullied?
Well, she bullied me first, and I puffed my chest out and bullied back, and that's just how it is.
I heard that.
What'd you hear?
I heard that little voice crack, buddy.
Oh no, a voice crack because I talk for like 12 hours a day. Oh. Yeah, so what?
Chat commando.
You gonna remember in 10 years that I had a voice crack and shame me for it? Hey, this is you know, this will be permanent forever. You know.
You ever see Goodwill Hunting?
No, I don't watch mainstream media, so sorry.
It's like a '90s movie. I don't think
it's a movie. It's a Hollywood movie. That's mainstream media.
Hollywood movie.
Yeah, that's mainstream. That's media.
Indie film. I think it was. It's not really.
But no, I've never seen it. I'm sorry. I don't know what is it like one of those gay movies?
No, he's just got like a good memory. So you were saying, you know, am I gonna?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to remember it in 10 years, then I did my duty.
I'm kind of like that guy, so I kind of will.
So yeah, like my thing with video games is like your win-loss and KD ratio. No one cares about it in 10 years, right? No one gives a damn, right? But you. My good sir, that's a Reddit wording, phrasing, isn't it? Will remember this day for all time, right? Okay, there we go. We had our little monologue.
Sorry, it's kind of hard for me to play the game with like my finger on the T.
Oh, you just use your ring finger on the W, and there you go. Or just do what I do and just pace around the base a bunch and just chat that way. Like, chatting is more fun than shooting the bad guys. But yeah, you know, I was just here in this match to prove a point, you know, about, I guess, Drifter, and I proved my point, so Now I just get to bully Graves the rest of the game, however long that lasts. Oh, hey, Graves, you died again. Oh, wait, she has me muted. But yeah, so here's the thing. I'll go ahead and hypercarry and kill them all and win us the game if Graves writes a handwritten apology to me and takes a screenshot and posts it to Twitter. That is my terms. Otherwise, I'm just going to let them roam into the base and kill us and lose. Now, granted, losing doesn't really do anything anymore because I'm still going to rank up anyway. And I don't really give a damn about my rank, honestly, on this account. But by ranking up, it does make making videos a little bit more difficult to show off all the overpowered bullshit that normal players can do.
We've only one shrine left.
You unmudded? Hey, learn to spell. What country are you from, Graves? Because I don't think English is your first language. Or you're a child and you're still learning the basics. Yeah, why don't you Google me, huh, Graves? Why don't you Google me up? You know, I could just ult and kill them right now. Like, I can still just kill them even though they're getting fed off of y'all. No, I never said I was. You said I was. You know what? One of the major sins, one of the 10 Commandments, thou shalt not bear false witness. So, Graves, I'm sorry, but you're going to hell forever. That's just how it is if you believe in Christianity or whatever. But knowing your language, your typing, you're probably not that either.
Must be ready.
No, I don't know religion, dude. I'm just...
Someone on our team's having a little too much fun, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, isn't it great? Like, Deadlock is the best social, like, video game ever. You get to actually talk to people. It's awesome. You get to just have conversations like this. It's amazing. Yeah, Graves, go carry. Go carry, Graves. Uh-oh, look, they have the Rejuvenator, Graves, and you did this. By the way, I just want to point out that I wounded mid-boss earlier to let them have Rejuvenator because of you, Graves. So, keep that in mind. I just want you to know that this is your punishment. This is, basically, we're at school, and you thought you would be funny and try to punch up to me, the school bully. You know, you being the timid little meek, you know, glasses-wearing, button-up shirt kid that's a little underweight because his parents don't feed him enough protein or put him in any sport programs. And so, you decided to punch up to me, and I just laughed at you and stuffed you in a locker. That is what metaphorically happened in this match, Graves.
The spirit urn is waiting to be cleaned.
Now, granted, you know, Graves, you know, has me muted, so you guys, I'm going to have to rely on you guys to relay this information to her, okay?
Defenders, stop them from completing the ritual.
Man, wouldn't it be nice if y'all had a drifter right now that could just go murder them all with his full build? I think I'll just sell my build so they can't see what I'm building. How about that? Yep. Alright, cool. Let's sell everything. There we go.
Yeah, Graves, I was kind of worried about that. Like, I was like, fuck,
Right.
dude, we're kind of...
I proved my point a long time ago, guys. If you're sticking around for this video, watching the cool part, then welcome to the channel if you're new here. We do a lot of trolling. Our goal is to just make the normies mad. So, again, Graves, this is all your fault, and you'll be forever immortalized on YouTube. I hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy it. And that his username is _HERF_. So if you want to go to the Steam page, check that out. Yeah, there you go. All right, but I did prove my point. Okay, I was able to hypercarry, and obviously at the end there, if I you know, actually played, we'd have most damage. We'd have even way more kills. We would have easily won. I could have just walked in towards the end there and won the game. But here's the thing: if you're new to the channel, I grew up in poverty. I'm still in poverty, and you know, we have hood rules. Okay. I know that you probably grew up in a household, you probably grew up with a normal set of parents and went to a nice school or whatever, but here's the thing, in the hood, if you mess with someone, you get messed with back. And if they don't apologize or make amends, then they continue to be messed with. That's just how it is. So, unfortunately for the Graves, I had to drag her down into the depths with me. It's the crab in the bucket mentality, it's the no one gets to leave the hood mentality, it's... Once you're in the hood, you're hood forever. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. My name's Swole Benji. Don't take the trolling too seriously. At the end of the day, it's just a pixel video game, and if you take it seriously like your rank or KDA, well, you're kind of an idiot. But with that said, I hope you learned something like how to hypercarry as a solo in Deadlock. And one of the fun things as playing a hypercarry is that you can absolutely just decide to lose if you want to. which is, I think, a lot of fun. That's why I think playing Drifter and Haze and Viper is very pivotal to having control over the situations. Whereas if I played support and the Graves was playing Drifter and got fed, well then Drifter could, or the Haze, or I'm sorry, the Graves player could just talk crap to me, disrespect me, and then win the game anyway. In which case I'd have to protest and not, support anymore. But she would still win, and she wouldn't be upset. But now, I have created a forever memory for those players in that game, and you, the viewer. So, yeah, you can go ahead and post this to Reddit if you want, and post it to the Discord, and be like, this guy's toxic, but all you would be doing by doing that, and I hope you do it, is helping me find more based legends that agree with my ideologies. But anyway, that's all I've got. Click the video on the right side of your screen. If you don't, one of your toes is just going to turn completely black, like frostbitten, but it's not going to be frostbite. Maybe it'll be a brown recluse spider bite, but your toe's just going to go black, and you'll be like, oh, that sucks, probably should go to the hospital. But, the hospital costs a lot of money, so enjoy your hospital bill if you don't click the video. All you got to do is click the video. It's there right now, and you don't have to worry about it.